When Charles Darwin was young, he was not the typical student who enjoyed books and strict lessons. Instead, he was deeply curious about the natural world. He loved exploring outdoors, collecting shells, observing plants, and studying small animals. Darwin was sent to study medicine at the University of Edinburgh. However, he found medical lectures boring and was uncomfortable watching surgeries, which were painful to observe at that time. As Charles Darwin grew older, his love for nature led him to a life-changing journey. He was invited to travel aboard the HMS Beagle, where he explored different parts of the world. One of the most important places he visited was the Galapagos Islands. Charles Darwin spent 5 weeks exploring the Galapagos aboard the HMS Beagle, which lasted about 5 years, from 1831 to 1836. During this journey, Darwin arrived at the Galapagos Islands in September 1835. He carefully observed animals and plants. There, he observed different species such as fish, giant tortoises, and birds. He noticed that some birds, especially finches, had different beak shapes depending on the food they ate, while tortoises and the other animals also varied from island to island. These observations made him think deeply about how living things change and adapt over time. After returning to England in October 1836, Darwin spent many years studying his findings and developing his ideas. However, he did not publish them right away. In 1858, a scientist named Alfred Russel Wallace wrote to Mr. Darwin. He observed that in every generation, variations appear. Some help, others survives, others do not. It is a struggle for existence. Natures act like a sector, preserving those that are best adapted and letting others perish. One day, he received a letter from Alfred Russel Wallace, another naturalist who had been studying plants and animals in distant lands. To Darwin's surprise, Wallace's ideas were very similar to his own theory about how species evolve through natural selection. This letter pushed Darwin to finally share his work with the world. Because of this, both Darwin and Wallace were recognized for their contributions. And soon after, Darwin published his famous book that changed science forever.
Charles Darwin's idea of evolution has shaped the world around us in many different ways, including science, technology, and society as a whole. From the scientific standpoint, it put forth an explanation for how living things evolve, based on a theory known as natural selection, which has also become the basis for what is now referred to as modern biology. In terms of technology, it provided the foundation for not only improving levels of medical care, but also advancing agricultural practices. Examples include how the study of antibiotic resistance began through research on evolution, and the ability to create new types of crops by using advanced methods of agriculture, such as selective breeding and hybridization. In addition to these two examples, Darwin's theories were influential and inspiring to people because they forced individuals to question many of the traditional views regarding creation and provided motivation to have a more critical thought process with respect to the creation of all things in the universe through scientific understanding.
The lessons learned from Darwin's work remain relevant today as they provide insights and answers that help resolve many of today's global issues or challenges. Darwin's theories provide insights into the mechanism by which certain bacteria develop resistance to antibiotics, allow for the study of how organisms are adapting to climate change, and support advancements in the fields of genetics and DNA research.